welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Hannah and I'm a 26-year-old married mum to two. I've got a 3-year-old little girl and a 2-year-old little boy. Today I thought we could do some cleaning, tidying, getting rid of, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I want to go through all the kids' toys and clothes because it's Isabella's birthday next month, so obviously she's going to get more toys. I want to go through the toys they already have. Anything that's broken, they don't play with, whatever, we will get rid of. Also need to go through their clothes as well because they're going through growth spurts and they're just, yeah, so it just needs dealing with. So that's what we're going to do today. I can't guarantee 100% what we are doing. I'm trying to get as much done as I can with the toys while Riley's napping. Isabella isn't there, but she's on a tablet just chilling, and yeah, let's get into it and see how much we can get done. Hey guys, right, I felt very productive this day. This was a couple of days ago for me now. It's now currently like, I don't know, I feel like it's like 100 degrees outside, so partly cloudy, I don't think so. I don't know what the temperature is. It's hot, it's very hot. This was a few days ago when it was a bit cooler. I felt very accomplished once I'd done this. I got two big grey buckets you'll see in a minute. I got 2 of them filled with toys, clothes, books, whatever. The kids do love their fluffy animals and teddies and things like that, so I didn't really get rid of too many of them. I feel like this thing here is just a waste of space. Like, it's just kind of there to hold like six toys. I mean, it's pointless. We are going to sort it out because obviously Isabella has a few toys coming for her birthday, so this is basically why I did this, because obviously I knew Isabella had an abundance of toys coming for her birthday next month. The dinosaurs, again, I didn't really do very much with them. I just kind of felt too bad getting rid of them. They're Riley's obsession at the minute. He just, anytime he sees them, when we went to the car boot, he saw a dinosaur, the one dinosaur on the stool. It was like on the floor, like on top of a box, and he spotted it. It was the only dinosaur there. There was no other dinosaurs, nothing else. And as we were walking past, he was like, dinosaur! And I was like, where? He was like, here. And yeah, honestly, there could be a million things on a stool and he would spot the one dinosaur. So I didn't have the heart to get rid of any of them. I'm feeling very productive. Today at the point of me doing this film voiceover, we went into the town and got a few bits and bobs. Got the kids free fruit. Got the kids. I've been to the doctors and had to take samples and stuff down. I've got an appointment on Thursday for my bloods. Where else did we go? Went to the post office and got passport pictures printed out. I feel like mine and Jamie's are going to be fine. Isabella's I feel like will be fine because it wasn't thingy, but Riley's, for whatever reason, there seems to be like a glare on his shoulder, so I don't know. I've sent it off. If they accept it, they accept it. If they don't, then we'll just have to sort out his passport at home or something, put a white cloth up behind him and do it that way, because I'm not spending another £8 on some passport pictures for him. It's £8 each. Honestly, it's crazy. I swear it used to be a £5 not long ago. Yeah, this is car boot stuff. I'm going to go through it, give it all a wipe down, a wash, whatever it needs doing before we do a car boot. That little teddy there needs to go in the bin because it's like gross and stuff. But yeah, it doesn't really look much different, but I'm going to get this one sorted, get all of this moved over here, because Isabella has a larger present that we're going to sort out and get put into this corner here, or this might go upstairs. I don't really know what we're doing with it yet. It just kind of houses the teddies at the minute. There's Isabella. It just kind of houses the teddies at the minute, so we're just going to see what happens with that. A few more bits. This hat can go, it's just a green beanie. These all need washing, apart from the purple hat and Riley's dinosaur hat. They're all going to be washed, and all of this sort here is going to go because they're all too small for Isabella's head. And obviously they're girls, so Riley won't wear them. He'll point blank refuse to wear them. He only wants his dinosaur hat. So apart from this and his dinosaur hat, they're going to get washed and obviously going to keep. These are going to get washed and put into the car boot pile. Guys, I thought we'd also make some brownies because why not? Right, I need to put the flour and the salt into one thingy-mabobby. It's so warm today, honestly. Right, I need 105 grams. Too much. Too much. Right, and some salt in there. Right, leave that to one side. In this bowl, I need, I need 150 grams of butter. I haven't got normal butter, so I'm just using whatever this is, spread. $150. Damn it. I'll do. It doesn't have to be perfectly. Right, and I also need, so I've preheated the oven. It needs to be preheated at 177 degrees. Right, I'll deal with this in a minute, so forgot that. Oh, flour everywhere. Right. Melt the butter in a small pan over medium heat till it's halfway melted. Take from the heat and stir until the butter shouldn't be hot but warm. Add the roughly chopped chocolate. Dang it. I'm going to chop my chocolate. Hang on. Right, I've got my chocolate. This is 200 grams. I know it only asks for 130, but you can never have too much chocolate. So I'm just going to bung it in here because this isn't proper unsalted butter. It's obviously just regular marge, so it's not going to take long to melt, and this isn't going to be hot enough to melt this. So I'm just going to bung it in together. Bung this in the microwave, and yeah, and just let that melt together. Chocolate and butter mixture has somewhat melted. This butter's just being difficult, but I don't want to put it in the microwave for any longer because the chocolate is all melted, so that'll be fine. Right, in this bowl I'm going to put 170 grams of sugar. In there, so I need to put them and the eggs. This is a new recipe. Right, place the sugar and eggs into a large bowl. 1 egg, 2 egg. Right. Right, I'm going to place this onto the KitchenAid stand mixer now, so I'll be back once it's done. Right, again I don't have vanilla extract, I have food flavouring. So instead of the 2 teaspoons I think it is, I'm just going to put just shy of 1 in. Just because this stuff is strong. I mean, it does the same job, let's face it. in the vanilla, pour in the butter chocolate mixture into the sugar. Right, mix in the vanilla, so let that mix for a minute. And I'm now going to pour this chocolate butter mixture in. Hang on, I haven't even put my flour in yet. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was like, hang on a minute, there's no flour. The flour's coming in a minute. Let me just mix this up. That's done. Add this flour and salt mixture, just put in. And gently stir with the spatula until just totally combined. Let's get rid of this. Them yellow bits are the stubborn bits of butter, but I'm sure they'll melt once it goes into the oven. I'm sure it'll taste all the same, right? And then it says to add the large chocolate chunks into the mixture, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put in Oreo bits. I'm just going to put whatever's in here. I don't know how much is in there. Just move that one up.
Mummy, what you doing?
I'm making brownies.
Oh, I like brownies.
I know you do. I do have another bag here, so I'm going to. Make all of them.
It's a really yummy.
I hope so. It's a new recipe. So don't try it. Just keep it in there.
Oh, it's a really slimy. I want to put it in there.
Mummy will, baby. This is very messy, okay?
Very messy. It's a really tasty. Really like
Careful,
it.
careful, don't spill it everywhere.
Oh.
Excuse me, can Mummy just put that in there now? Excuse me.
Okay.
Good girl.
Well, it's melted.
Yeah, go on then.
It's really melts.
Right, and I'm now going to bung this into the oven for, I don't know, 15 minutes. We'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Since we're waiting for the brownies to cook, we may as well tackle another job that I keep putting off. Look at that. That is disgusting. Look at that. Look at it. Gross. We're going to do it. We're going to tackle it. As much as I hate doing it, we're going to tackle it. Yeah, honestly, I could not believe the price of how much it costs, but I'm hoping that they'll go through and be accepted. But I don't know, I have doubts about Riley's one. But we couldn't see until we'd paid, because when it came up on the screen it looked fine. It wasn't until we'd paid and it got printed off that like the whole square was able to be seen, and you just saw like light on his shoulder. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, you can hear Isabella. She's playing on the floor with her stuff. But yeah, it's just so expensive, isn't it? It's just, but trying to convince the kids that, bless you, trying to convince the kids, you have your picture taken, then we can go to Disneyland. If you don't get your picture taken, we can't go. And then Isabella went and sat down perfectly fine, and then Riley went and sat down, and he got his first time, and it was perfect. It came up with a little green light and said this will be accepted, blah blah blah, and then it got printed out and it looked like he was surrounded by ghosts. I don't know, we'll see. If not, we'll just do it again, it's fine. Yeah, baby, come play then. Can you go put it on your dollies? Go find your dollies then and put it on your dollies. But yeah, so we'll see. I am definitely feeling a lot better, so thank you guys very much for your kind comments. Thank you for all your kind comments and things like that, well wishes. I realise I haven't got back to many people in the comments, but it's just been one thing after another, honestly. But yeah, just know that I'm very appreciative of all the kind comments, and I do see them. I'm going to put this in the dishwasher, and we're going to wait for the brownies to be done, and I will show you them once they are all ready to go. And then once Riley wakes up, hopefully Jamie will be home, and then we can go upstairs and get the kids' clothes sorted, go through their books, and all that fun stuff, because I've got Isabella books and stuff for her birthday. We've got some books for the kids for Christmas. So I just like to keep toys and clothes like on a constant rotation, because I mean the kids grow so quick and they just get bored of the toys so fast as well. I just want to say, this flask, bottle, container, I don't know what you want to call it, that I got from B&M's the other week for £4.50 down from £6, is amazing. I put, legit no lie, that sentence made no sense. Legitimately, I put ice in it yesterday morning when I got home from work at like 8:30. The ice was in there all night, all day yesterday, and it was really hot yesterday. Put it in the fridge all night. The ice stayed in the fridge, like in the flask, and then the ice has only just melted at 10 to 2 the following day. So it's been in there, what, 30 hours, and it's only just melted. It's so cold. Honestly, if you're after a flask, definitely try one of these from B&M's. They're amazing. They remind me just of the Stanley cups. They keep stuff, drink, cool. And I've refilled it, so I've used that same ice and refilled the juice again. I'm on the orange and mango Tesco juice. It's amazing. Jamie's not a fan, but I love it. Anyway, I'm going to sort this out, tidy up, and check that brownie, and I will show you guys it when it is done. Right guys, that is it, all cooked. You can see, I think I overdid it with the Oreos, but oh well, it looks banging. I'm going to leave this to cool down, and then I will cut it up and we will see what it actually looks like. It's still a bit gooey in the middle, but that's how Jamie likes it. So yeah, so I'm just going to leave it up here on the air fryer to cool down a little bit, and I will be back once I've cut it up and I'll show you guys the inside. It will definitely be like just Oreos everywhere. But there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, these brownies, Jamie said were delicious. I tried a little bit. They were alright. I prefer the other recipe I did, but I didn't have any cocoa powder, so therefore I couldn't make that recipe. But they did the job. Jamie enjoyed them. I think the kids had a few squares. Yeah, no complaints. I heard no complaints. Yeah, so moving on to the kids' room. They have so many books, just so, like, I don't think I've ever gone through these books. I can't remember the last time I went through them. They just had a bunch of baby books and things like that, just stuff that I just know they're not going to use, they're not going to read. They like it when at night time, or it's more Isabella than Riley, but she likes, you know, the Disney princess books and the, like, you know, the proper storybook books, not the ones that do like colours and numbers and stuff, because she's just not interested in that. I found this, I'd never even opened it. Bought it for the kids, I think for Isabella's or Riley's first birthday, never opened it. Went through, obviously, all the puzzles and games and make sure everything was there. If it was all there, then this is just me. I'm making the puzzles. I'm separating them into their colours. I got rid of them, because what's the point of having a puzzle if it doesn't have all the pieces, or one of the games if it doesn't have all the pieces, you know? So I just went through them. What they didn't use, I had everything I put in the box ready to take to the car boot, and what didn't have everything, I'm just getting rid of. Yeah, they don't have too much up here, just simply because, you know, the kids just stay downstairs. They're not old enough to be coming up and down the stairs by themselves yet and playing in the bedrooms. It turns out I didn't even make them puzzles. I just counted them out. The same with this one, just obviously making sure everything was there. Again, this one didn't have all the pieces, so just got rid of that. But yeah, like I was saying, they don't have many toys upstairs. Obviously when they get a bit older, we will then obviously separate the toys between upstairs and downstairs, because, you know, they can go up and down and whatever and play upstairs in the bedroom. Unfortunately, like I said, they're just too young now to be doing that. But I feel like the tent will definitely be going upstairs once they get a bit older. I'm tempted to sort out the small rooms, so that'll be like the playroom for them, but I don't know, it's just all that very big up there. I feel like it just won't even fit the tent in. The tent's massive. I don't even know why I'm so tired. I did find great pleasure in like matching these up and finding out what we got and what we don't have, and yeah, I went through all them Little Miss books. We're currently on the Mr. Men books, which is in that green box, in the second cube thing, and we're getting through them. But yeah, Isabella loves it. We read a couple of stories at night, she falls asleep. I then sit there for a little bit. As long as Riley's laying down, I can leave him and come downstairs, which is wonderful, because then I have 10 minutes to myself and then go to bed myself. But it's fine. These puzzles the kids have found recently, and well, they're currently on my front room floor. All three of them have been made and just laying on the floor. But yeah, I think the kids are just getting into that part. But they have this app on their tablets or something that like does loads of different puzzles, and like you can choose the sizes of the puzzle pieces and things like that. Yes, they're loving that at the minute. Obviously the normal puzzles are fine, but obviously the kids get bored, don't they? Once they've done them once or twice, they just get bored of them. So I suppose the tablets are really good for that part. But yeah, a lot of these books, the kids aren't interested in them characters. If it's characters they don't know, they're not interested in them. We don't have a reach for them. You know what I mean? I just thought, why am I keeping them? I don't need to keep them. It's just that space could just be used for something else. I did get a few more books at the car boot. I got 5 or 6 like Disney books. I think I've got Cars. I don't know, a few of them. I can't even remember them off the top of my head. But she only wanted £1 for like 5 or 6 of these Disney books, and I was just like, amazing, I'll get them. I did get Isabella also a couple of a Frozen set. They're pretty decent size dolls. Not the big ones, but not the tiny ones. They're kind of like middle size. But I just thought they'd be perfect for the dolls I was just getting for Christmas or a birthday. I don't know. I can't remember which one we said we'd give it to her for. But one of them. But yeah, these dolls were £5, and I feel like brand new they're like 25-30 quid. And because I knew the woman that was selling them, she also threw in an Ariel figure as well for free. Turns out I had a duplicate of this book, so that one went as well. Apologies guys, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. The heat really just wiped it out of me. Yeah, that's one thing I always look for at car boots, is just books, because they can be so expensive. But I feel like most people at the car boots are selling the books between 20p and 50p, and you just think, great, I will have all of them. I just keep an eye out for like anything dinosaur or princess or Disney or anything like that. these Cocomelon little ones that I'm putting in there, we got them from a advent calendar, like a book advent calendar. I thought they would just be Cocomelon stories, but they're not. Half of them is just like counting and colours and things like that. And the kids aren't interested in that. They like the little Disney ones I've also got there that are in the corner by the Peter Rabbit library collection. They love them ones. They're proper stories. But yeah, I just thought we need to clear out that stories and rhymes. I did read that for Isabella when she was younger, but they're just kind of rubbish stories, you know what I mean? She's not interested in them. So I just thought, I'm not keeping them. We just got to get rid. The kids are growing up, they're getting bigger, they've got, you know, an abundance of toys. If they don't play with it, it's not reached for, they don't need it, it can go. I need to ask Jamie which one, because I feel like one of these books is from his childhood, so obviously I do not want to get rid of that. I cannot remember for the life of me which one it is, so I'm going to definitely have to ask him to have a look over them to see which one it is. Oh my god, apologies guys, I don't know why I'm so tired, but yeah, I just feel like they'll just be perfect for someone else. I mean, I sell them dirt cheap at the car boot anyway, like, because I just feel like someone else's child can get fun out of it like my child did. It's worth it, innit? Especially with how expensive. I can't believe the price of toys nowadays. It's crazy how expensive it is, just for like a piece of wood basically, or plastic. Sometimes they want 20, 30, 40 quid plus for a doll. It's ridiculous, honestly, but I love car boots. We always get a bunch of toys for the kids. I always say, right, that's it, no more toys, and then we always come away with a bag full. From just this section here, they're going in the bin. They're wrecked, they haven't got half the pieces, whatever. There's this car boot stuff. I need to sort all of this out. Look at that. My kids have so many clothes. I don't even know where to begin. And up here as well, for all of them. These I'm obviously going to keep because I've only just got them. But yeah, we're going to go through these clothes, see what still fits the kids, and what we need to get rid of. Right guys, that is it for today's video. I always forget to do a outro, so here it is. Yeah, apologies, it's kind of like a crummy video, but I felt bad not putting anything out again. It's been so hot, and I just I don't know, it's fine, it will do. I hope you guys enjoy it. If not, then I'm sorry. But yeah guys, as usual, I will link all my socials down below. If you fancy following me over on Instagram and such, you can hear Riley, he's asleep upstairs or going down for a nap. And yeah guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.